Right, we're doing it.
The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you. You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little cage-like trinkets, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
I warned you! You're unleashing forces beyond your understanding!
It's okay, lady. I've got it. I'm a detective. Oh. A ghostly silhouette of hairdryers? Okay. Merely looking at a manly haircut threatens your masculinity.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Well, apparently not in this world. I've apparently got 5 things.
What if you just break it down?
Maybe we should not.
Only an echo. No one is there.
Okay.
That's right. Take in your surroundings. You need to have a solid ground and a proper posture if you want to succeed. The room is dimly lit and littered with old barbershop rubbish, but the path to the door is clear. It's made of a solid block of wood, but it has stood there for ages. The hinges are old and coated with a carmine layer of rust. It should be doable. That's right.
Okay, check
Take
the
in your
poster.
surroundings. You need to have a solid ground and a proper posture if you want to succeed. Steady breathing. Solid core. You've got this. With one shoulder forward, you're ready to smash into the door like a battering ram. The room is... It's made of a solid block of wood, but it has stood there for ages.
We got preparation.
The hinges are old
We've got
and coated with a carmine layer of rust. It should be doable.
Chances of this. Let's do it. Oh, here he goes. Oh! Oh, damage health.
You smash into the wood and see a small crack appear on the door frame. It's going to take one more try to break through to the other side. But you've done it.
Break on, break. You know
You're
what I
not
was going to
thinking
do.
of trying again, are you?
Smash the door, shout fuck the system. Smash the door, shout freeze dirtbag. Smash the door, shout hands up now. Smash the door, shout fuck it hurts. We're gonna go with fuck the system. Did I die? I didn't die. What do you want to talk about?
What is this place?
It's a netherworld beyond the veil. It looks like a gym to me. It looks like a gym.
Yes, but no one's been here in ages. I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us. Don't forget to take it out of your bag before we move on.
An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
Yes, because it's closed.
Him.
No need to look for supernatural explanations where a banal one will do. Now let's move on, shall we?
Okay, so I'm gonna need to get my... items. Tools? Would it be on tools? Okay.
A barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plates. It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them. There are no collars on the barbell. This is a safety hazard. Why does it feel so familiar?
Look, Kim, it's a trap. There's no collars on the thing. Lift it.
No, it's not that. It's the stale smell of rubber, the squeaky sound of sneakers, your bruised knee against the mat, and a whistle. Then the feeling is gone. It's just a memory from another life, when you were young and fit.
You're right. The weight may fall off. Better not touch it then. It would be a violation of EPIS safety regulations if the gym was still operating, but it isn't. No one's supposed to come here anymore.
Okay, we'll not lift that then. Nothing else in here? Let's do... yeah. Oh. Detective business? Oh god. And a bird. Right. Can I get over here? Sometimes it seems to be really weird. About, like, its thing. Oh god, there's mannequins?
Your flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes like some ancient cave mural. Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make out sections here and there. Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board. These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of welkins. You make out autumnal candle welkins casting wax-based magic. Translucent welkins with organs shining under their skin, and even ether welkins hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space. Who are all those creatures? Fantasies of a tortured, feverish mind? One of the welkins, towering among the rest, appears to be different, however. It's
Examine it.
Vara Hamira, a high welkin, his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a Welkin supremacist. The note says, all non-Welkin races will be purged. The Haldor, the Tworg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them, purged. Imagine a world filled only with Welkin, Green Welkin, Dread Welkin, and the High Welkin to rule them all.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little Welkin creatures.
One of them is a welcome supremacist. I love how we're whispering that. We're the only people here.
Some people really like building a world, I think, even if it's just for a game. This looks like concept art for a project. It's not really real. Political commentary. That one has a great beard, too. Just look at those details. So much effort.
And for what? All gone. The photo collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see permafrost and glacial landforms, dead trees grown in under the snow. Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried-up riverbeds. abandoned in a storm. Animal corpses in the dark, carcasses and bones. Albeit dark and cold, this vision also feels cozy in its own way, like eggnog or morphine, a much-needed respite from our own world. A pinned postcard reads, "The heat death scenario, a desperate fight for geothermal energy engulfs the world as Wirral becomes untethered from its sun, drifting through the universe." This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily minimi, and GPI span the marker-drawn grid, the grand scheme of production and money. As time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final days. Only failure and regret dwell in this region.
Looks like they didn't make it.
A note in the bottom left corner of the chalkboard says, "See the prod schedule filament for details." The handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans: "Call in, tune out," "Wirral untethered," and "Heat death of the universe." Outside, a cold wind wraps the building in its bosom. Snowflakes in the wind. An old woman passes what the locals call the doomed commercial area. She tries hard not to look at the bookstore windows. It's unwise.
Okay, that's a bit weird.
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker, the mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin. It looks ghostly and strangely ancient. A diagram for summoning some time-forgotten being. The symbols seem very esoteric. Radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6, UKV 123.7, UKV 123.9. Some written notes, too. Sparse and cryptic. Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced. You think so? The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled the Game Master Frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants. Looks like a surveillance program. Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station, it looks like. All of this is gone, left unrealized. There's no way a little basement studio working here could pull anything like this off.
My God, it's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became. The schedule. I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
Nothing. It's just lines on marble. An echo from times
Hang
long
on a
gone.
minute.
No one has used the fireplace in ages.
Is this like concept for a game they had? Is this concept for a game they had and they run out of funding doing it, so they come up with Disco Elysium instead? This seems really, really weird. Seems very weird. And hi, Silence. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Developers the most advanced RPG of all time. I definitely think this is either talking about this game or another game that they were working on. It's kind of fun. What's in here? No. You doing well? It seems really bizarre, doesn't it? Magical. It's not just me thinking that, because it's just like how they said to run out of money and, you know... Gained magnesium, nice. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. How did your eye appointment go? Have you been there yet? Did you fix your eyes? The bear fridge? It's a bear fridge.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch
Soon,
black.
soon you'll be at 100% eyes.
Looks like this furnace has a face.
Eyes
And it's a
fix
face
confirmed.
of agony.
Looks like it. Looks like an old central furnace used to heat the building. It's connected to the chimney.
100% eye functionality.
No one has used it in ages. No signs of any recent fire. Only dead rats.
It's dark and grimy here. In the darkness you can hear chatter. It's coming from above. A voice or several voices talking to each other.
What are you doing? Wait, really? We should investigate, see if someone's upstairs.
A hollow ring goes through the furnace.
Right.
Your toe hurts.
I shouldn't have kicked it. Why did I think kicking it was a bright idea? I don't know. It gave me a like a thing to do, and I was like, okay, I'll kick it. Ice cream maker. In doorway there? Okay, I kind of want to look in the bear fridge. Okay, that way. Hey, bear fridge.
You see a terrifying ice bear with a strange compartment in its belly. The door is covered in frost and the bear's eyes are glowing red. This ice bear is a hyper-carnivore. Be careful.
Hyper carnivore?
The lieutenant doesn't answer. His eyes are glued to the animal. A sharp slice of light shines out from its mysterious belly door. A gust of freezing cold air rushes to greet you. You hear a low grumble as the bear regulates itself. This is the inside of a refrigerator. The lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand has found the holster of his gun.
He's scared of the bear fridge.
The shelves are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name, Revachol Ice City. A handwritten note has been attached to the door. The fridge is huge. You pocket the note and the little fridge magnets keeping it on the door. A friendly cartoon bear smiles back at you from a glossy cellophane wrapper. It looks nothing like the fridge.
Good question. It looks like an ice cream fridge. I know. What an unfortunate marketing choice. What is even worse, the bear is still costing them money to this day.
What? So they're saying it's a bad marketing choice. What is it? This game developer is
The
making my
fridge
brain go
buzzes with
crazy.
energy. The electricity bill on this thing must be catastrophic.